Hi guys, I'm Michael, one of the kickboxing coaches. Today we're going to be running through a couple of drills just to work on your shadow kickboxing. Seen a lot of drills go up so far, but it's quite hard. A lot of you won't have punch bags at home, so we're just going to be running through a couple of things, fundamental points of your shadow boxing in terms of your kickboxing. Okay guys, first and foremost, alright, is my guard. I want to make sure my guard's nice and tight. You see a lot of shadow boxers on YouTube. You see your Mayweathers with their hands down here, shadow boxing, all of this. We want our guard nice and tight. Make it nice and realistic, a little bit more like you would be sparring. So first of all, I want to raise my hands up nice and high. I'm just going to slide my hands down so they're sitting in my eye line. From here, we're going to look at your jab and your cross first of all. Just want to stay nice and long, nice and loose, making sure I'm rotating on that back leg. So from a side angle, I'll throw my jab and I'll throw my cross here. Turning my hip over, turning my foot out. All of this is a complete waste of time if we're not looking at full rotation, looking at where our hands are meant to be, where our weight distribution is meant to be. Fundamentals like that, we've really got to look at, and now we have time to. So, just going to be moving around, making sure when we're moving, our feet don't come together. We want always that nice square stance, especially for kickboxing, boxing, MMA. You can modify it with that longer stance, making yourself a little bit thinner for boxing. From here in kickboxing, I always want to be in that square stance. And we'll be moving around, making sure I'm always longer. When I'm ready, 1, 2. And moving, 1, 2. Making sure guard always returns back to my eye line. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, next up, we're going to look at kicking while shadow boxing. So when you're kicking while shadow boxing, I don't want to pull my kick back and get halfway. I want to follow through my kick. If I'm trying to kick someone's leg whilst I'm sparring, whilst I'm fighting, I want to kick through that leg. I don't want to just stop at the leg and then return it. So I shouldn't do that whilst shadow boxing either, right? With this, what I want to do, I want to make sure I'm landing forwards and off at a 45-degree angle. So if I throw this and land on the spot, spin round here, I've not gone any closer to my partner. As I come round, I'm almost on the same spot. I want to move. I don't want to be stood there waiting for them to hit me. So when I throw this kick here, land off, 45-degree angle, then I'm going to come round with a nice big block. Now I'm ready to throw again. 1, 2. And I'll change the angle. I'm not stood where I started. So again, show you a little bit of a different angle. So I'm here. I'll throw that kick, move off, and then I'm ready to throw. As well, another fundamental thing when people are shadow boxing, they'll throw hundreds of shots, constant combinations, without thinking about defending. How realistic is that to sparring? Most of you who are already sparring, who have competed, know it's never going to go like that throughout a fight, okay? So, what we want to be doing, we want to incorporate our defenses. First one we're going to look at is your leg block, alright? So your low tie defense. From here, when I'm moving around, nice and simple, I want to make sure my knees turned out at a 45-degree angle. Here, toes pointing down. Toes point up, the kick comes in, catches my toes. Bad news for my toes. Toes point down, knee turns out. Guard stays tight the whole time. Up, and then back down. I never really want to be too heavy on this lead leg. If I'm moving around, shadow boxing, I'm heavy on that leg, it's harder to block off of it. So make sure I'm nice and light on that lead leg, turning that knee out, so I'm ready, blocking that shot. And then we're going to pop it in all together. I've got my jab, cross, block, jab, cross, kick, I'm round with my block. Block, 1, 2. Block, 1, 2. Okay guys, so last couple of things we're going to add in, knees, elbows, and running through a little bit of head movement as well, okay? So we've got our defenses for blocking those leg kicks, blocking the body kicks. We're also going to look at a little bit of defense, so we're going to move the head, okay? So, when I'm shadow boxing, elbows, still return back to guard. I never want to overcommit and be off balance here. Weight back, making sure I'm light on that lead leg, elbow, and then I'm back. Guard stays tight. Same for my knees. Here, I'll throw my knee, and then I'll be back. Again, from a different angle, throw that knee, and then I'll be back. Okay, I don't want to be heavy, boom, moving off balance here. Throw my technique, then get back to where I was, okay? Final part, looking at that head movement. Just want to make sure I'm turning my shoulders over, bending my knees. So I'm here, dip, dip, taking that head off the center line. So when I'm moving, 1, 2, I dip over. 1, 2, dip, check. 1, 2, cross, slip, check, move off. Okay guys, so for the last 30 seconds, I'm just going to run through a little bit of shadow boxing myself, just going through techniques that we've covered so far, try and incorporate a little bit of everything in there. Okay, so we're here, start off, nice and loose, full extension on the arms, including my defensive, making sure my feet aren't coming together. Landing off at an angle,